Oops.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the San Antonio Spurs. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Keldon Johnson.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Sochan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Fox in at the point. And for the Lakers, OG Anunoby out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. Then there's James. And it's Ware in at the center position. All right, Stan, different night, but the same two teams going at it again.
Yeah, Brian, I like these situations in the regular season. It's as close as you can get to a playoff experience, and your preparation is similar to what you'll have in the postseason.
Wembanyama tries yet again. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
And nothing feels better than a win where team defense is the main factor.
And here are the Spurs now. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama from outside the arc. And Wembanyama missing. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Yeah, give credit to those guys for playing with such aggressiveness. It makes a huge difference when you get that kind of boost from your second unit.
Now here's McDaniels. Clock at 6. The teardrop. And Doncic with the lay-in.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Fox outside. Outside Johnson. Fox deciding where to go with it. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
San Antonio shooting their first foul shot of the night. You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, B.A.
And Allie, thank you for that.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Doncic. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
And they've got all the confidence in the world letting Luka run the pick and roll. Just a top-notch decision maker.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. The 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best three-point shooting teams of late. In the third spot, Los Angeles.
Well, this has been a hot three-point shooting team, and it starts with their passing, moving the ball to get quality looks.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Fox outside. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. Here's Johnson. San Antonio again can't hit.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside Anunoby. Back to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Outside Johnson. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Now here's Doncic. Out to James. Sochan with some nice D.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Fox outside. He nails it, and we're tied. Fox has got 5.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
Out to the wing. Here's where Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. It's stolen by Fox. Sochan, right side. Fox outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. James with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Doncic with it. Fox picks him up. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Spurs trail by 3. Fox, the pass to Sochan. Got a hand on it. Anunoby against Johnson. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Vassell. Johnson's got his second basket of the game. Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. James, a screen on Fox. And they doubled up Doncic. McDaniels from long range hits the three-pointer.
Look, when McDaniels can hit the 3, that really helps their spacing.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Okay, fans, time right now for your Lakers record. Let me hear you.
Wembanyama finds Fox. Outside Johnson, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
Mamukelashvili's checked in for San Antonio. And they doubled up Doncic. And Anunoby for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Now here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Sochan. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic with it. Over Fox. Rebounded by Fox. Vassell with it. Back to Fox. The rebound by Ware. Los Angeles leading by 7. Now here is James. A 23-point game for him in the win against San Antonio.
Well, you can't say enough about what he did on defense. 3 blocks and made those shooters very uncomfortable.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Doncic against Vassell. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Sochan. No good. Had a chance to win the run there.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Doncic passes to Anunoby. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Now here's Vassell. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
Here's Doncic following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to Ware. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And really a two-way force in transition. Sochan will run out on the break, and he can get back quickly on defense as well.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 7 to the paint. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Ware's got 7 points.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Inside, Mamukelashvili.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Man, good whistle there.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
And you think back to when McDaniels was drafted. Everyone talked about his potential. Now they're talking about his consistency as a contributor, especially at the defensive end.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Anunoby. Now here's Fox. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
Yeah, and you can't overlook the 4 steals he added. Those were some major momentum swings.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 7-point differential. To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. The shake. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Los Angeles. That one misses.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 7. To the paint. Here's Ware. Banked it in off the glass. Ware's got 11 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Fox outside. There's the triple. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Yeah, hats off to Fox.
He
He really upgraded that three-point stroke.
Doncic left side. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Chalk up 2 there. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Fox outside. Over McDaniels. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Here's Doncic. Outside Reeves. There's 18 seconds left in the opening quarter. To the inside, where
Hey!
no mistake, slam dunk.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Fox, the pass to Exum. Over Doncic. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. The Lakers on top, up 9. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
We've got Austin Reeves, Jaden McDaniels out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Ware in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Spurs trail by 9. Champagnie, the pass to Fox. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And both free throws good for Fox. The Lakers lead by 7. Doncic down the lane. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Doncic has got 9 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Fox the pass to Mamukelashvili. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game, and they'll be nearing the end of their 5-game homestand. Doncic into the lane. Anunoby on the wing. It's stolen. Back come the Spurs in transition. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. And he drives in. Gets it to go. Luka so controlled at the rim.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Mamukelashvili passes to Fox. 6 to shoot. They set the screen. Here's Castle. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And the shot goes in. And it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Fox against McDaniels. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reed's checked in. Now here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Outside Reeves. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And the Lakers lead by 11.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. He's checked in for San Antonio. A look at how All-Star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
You look at Doncic. The fans certainly took notice of his play this year. He has the lead in the Western Conference voting.
And, you know, thinking back on all he's accomplished this season, that's right where I expected him to be.
We'll be sure to update you as we continue to get results. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Outside Paul. Down low. Here's Mamukelashvili. Misses the layup. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They lead by 11. Outside Reed. Three-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And, Coach, how about Naz Reid, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner?
Yeah, Brian, sort of unique. We often associate that award with shooting guards, but although he's a big, Reid is more than capable of putting up big numbers, including from long distance.
Now here's Reid. He's scoreless. Fades away. It's hauled in by...
I don't think that nigga got a fadeaway. Nah, he don't got a fadeaway.
Mamukelashvili.
I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you could possibly ask.
Reeves against Fox. Mamukelashvili passes to Champagnie. San Antonio again missing. The Lakers lead by 11. Outside Reed. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. To the inside, where? And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Chris Paul. Doncic against Fox. And here's Reeves outside. On target from range. Reeves has got his second basket of the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Now here's Fox. Here's the 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the middle. And it's Ware missing. Spurs trail by 14. Pass to Fox. Vassell outside. San Antonio again can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. From deep, Reeves. Rebounded by the Spurs. A tough loss. Coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong. Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Now here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. The shot by Reeves, no good. Reed against Fox. Pass to Castle. It's stolen by Doncic. Now Reed. Doncic finds Reed. Doncic outside. Back to Reed. Doncic against Fox. Charity stripe shot. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 13 now.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Fox against Reed. Here's Sohan. That 3's off the mark.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
There's a screen. To the paint. Here's Ware. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Ware's got 21. Here's Fox. 17 points in the game. The 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Doncic. Counted. 15 points in the game.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Vassell doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. He drops it from range.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Doncic against Fox. Inside, Ware kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Reed. 3-pointer. The shot won't fall. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Down by 15. Here's Mamukelashvili. To the middle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Stan, you coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have a guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Now here's Vassell. Sochan outside. Back to Vassell. Shoots. Counted. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Doncic outside. Outside Reed. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Johnson. To the paint. Here's Vassell. And he dunks it down.
What a throw down by Vassell. This is why he looks to get to the basket.
McDaniels finds Doncic. Down low. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, he's a student of the game. LeBron releases at just the right time to get the pick and roll score.
Outside Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:58 left in the half. There's a screen. The 3 is up. Drains the triple. Johnson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, look at Johnson dialing it in from long distance.
And stumped by James.
Well, that's his bread and butter. Getting downhill, attacking. What a great mindset.
Sochan, the pass to Mamukelashvili. Back to Sochan. Here's Vassell. 3-pointer, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Victor Wembanyama.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
And San Antonio making a change here. Paul's checked in. Spurs trail by 19. Sochan outside. Back to Paul. Left side Johnson. From downtown. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Pass to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Outside Reeves. And here's Reed. Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Vassell passes to Paul. Sochan outside. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. On the wing, Reeves. Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Reed from the arc. He can't hit that time. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Los Angeles leading by 17. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the 3rd quarter.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up.
If these guys end up making the cut, This will be a dunk contest for the ages, man. They're not just athletes, they are showmen.
And as long as they show me creativity, and it reminds me like a box of donuts, I need something fresh.
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Spurs.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers. Rawr. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Doncic. So on the floor for the Spurs. Sochan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Fox in at the point. Reeves against Vassell. Oh, Fox with a steal. Outside Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Sochan, left side. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Sochan's got 11 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Doncic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got rebound number 8 now. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the inside. Oh, Fox with a steal. Pass to Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Johnson plays with a lot of physicality. He doesn't just take contact, he seeks it out.
At the line for the Spurs, Keldon Johnson. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Los Angeles leading by 15. Doncic outside. James, a screen on Fox. James outside. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
The versatility of James remains so impressive. He does so many things so well.
Here's Fox. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And the free throw numbers for him, 6 for 7.
And man, can we discuss the great work he's done at the line tonight?
And both free throws good for Fox. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Outside Reeves. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Sochan. Fires the 3. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Fox against Doncic. Outside Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Showing off his power. Reed gave the dunk everything he had.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
And the Lakers making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies.
And that game against the Pacers, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
And both free throws good for Fox. Los Angeles leading by 13. Now Doncic. He's got 17. Inside. Here's James. Rebound San Antonio. Fox has got his 4th rebound in this one. Wembanyama with it. Picked up by Reed. And that's good. Vassell for 3. Vassell's got 9 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
James, a screen on Fox. Doncic passes to James. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Fox against McDaniels. And it's Fox missing. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Shot from 16, and no good, trying to use the glass. Spurs trail by 12. Vassell outside. James against Fox. Pass to Sohan for 3. Offensive board. Wembanyama. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket.
Yeah, with the incredible reach of Wembanyama, how do you keep him off the glass?
And here's Doncic. He's got 17. Now here is James. Outside Reed. Anunoby on the wing. Clock at 6. Pure from 3-point range. 9 points in the game.
Well, good recognition there from Reed to realize that his best decision was to move the ball.
Fox outside. Wembanyama, screen on McDaniels. Here's Fox. Oh! Fox with the flush off the drive.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up. Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Fox finds Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, so comfortable inside.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Doncic against Fox to the paint. The shot by James, no good. Spurs trail by 11. Sohan, left side. Pass to Vassell. Fox outside. McDaniels against Johnson. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And Doncic hammers it home.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
3-pointer, Fox. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Johnson for 3. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, that's a nice bit of space, and Johnson was locked and loaded for that catch-and-shoot jumper.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Both teams will make substitutions. And let's check in on the rookies making an impact with their passing. Stephon Castle third.
The league got a big infusion of talented passers this year, and he's up there with the best of them. And as time goes, his court vision is only going to get better.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Misses the 3. Spurs trail by 12. Fox outside.
Oh, yeah.
Rebound by the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Pass to Ware. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Ware's got 23.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Fox up top, defended by Holmes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And it's Fox missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Doncic. He's got 19. Down low. Pass to Holmes. Here's Reeves. Doncic right side. The fadeaway. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Fox with the ball. Sohan inside. Holmes is on him. Sohan, the pass to Fox. Castle for 3. Doesn't go for him. The Lakers lead by 14. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
From deep, Reeves. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
To the middle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on LeBron James.
And I love the physical play from Sohan inside, mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul.
For San Antonio, Champagnie comes in for Vassell. And it's Chris Paul in for Fox. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Doncic with it. He's got 19. Screen by James. Doncic passes to James. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. 17-point game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Here's Castle. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. 1:36 left in the third quarter. And he throws it down with one hand.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Back to Paul. They set the pick. Here's Mamukelashvili. Another possession, another assist.
And when it comes to the most proficient floor generals right now, he tops the list.
Well, you look at the list of the all-time assist leaders. He's closing in on the top two.
Yeah, only John Stockton and Jason Kidd are ahead of him.
And another dime for him.
And this last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. What a performance he's having.
He's been passing with pinpoint accuracy all game long. Wembanyama against Reeves. It's stolen by Doncic. Los Angeles leading by 21. Now here's Reeves. He's got 13. Down low. 5 on the clock. The three is up. Yet another assist.
And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision, both to find his teammates and to reach for new heights. James with the block.
Oh, LeBron with suffocating defense. He can still get it done.
Second shot opportunity. Nice touch on the bank shot. Castle's got his second bucket on the night. And so it's Los Angeles with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Holmes in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Doncic. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have two choices, either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Here's Castle. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. With the floater, and it's good on the lay-in. James has got 23.
What touch from LeBron. Almost unrivaled in terms of different finishes in the paint.
High arcing shot, and rejected. Here's the pick. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul.
Man, this shit over.